Hey there, DIYers. Today we're going to talk about my video setup. So let's get started. Okay, so I have been trying to perfect or at least improve my video setup. Hang on. My camera shut off because it's voice activated. Okay, so as I said, trying to improve my video quality setup, and in the process, I've been trying different applications, and I've got it down as far as for my camera setup. So here I'll show you. I'm using a GoPro 12 with the media mod on it. And I've got a Comica wireless mic. I've got the one here. It's got a second one, so if I want to do dual microphones, like if I'm interviewing someone, or if I want more of a like a stereo effect, I guess I can have that. And then of course I've got my laptop here. I'm currently using the OBS software, and what this does allows you to do picture-in-picture. So like here I can do have my picture here while I'm showing you something that I'm doing on the screen. And this I find to be very cumbersome, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Actually, I just figured out this morning a way to make it a lot easier, because in order for this to get this to work, I have to have this this is a video. It's a 4K HDMI video capture device. So what it does, it takes the video output from the camera, since I'm using this as one of my video inputs into the system. It runs that into USB, and it actually, so I'm getting video in via this USB cable from that audio link. And so then in here, I come in here and make that as one of my inputs. But in order to get that to work, I have to then use my cell phone to have the GoPro app on there, where I can control the recording controls of the camera. So it's multiple pieces just to get that to work. And then of course I've got my display capture, which is the display, and then I've got another audio source here if I want to do trying to get the audio from the screen, or from my laptop, to play in the video as well. So that's all kind of cumbersome. But what I found, because this is, when I'm hooking this up, sometimes it's not connecting right, and so I have to turn things on and off a few different times, and close the app, open it up, and tell it to reconnect. And it's just cumbersome, and it really is. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so this is this setup that's difficult. What I figured out, what I can actually do for when I want to do, picture-in-picture type, is to just do the two recordings separately. So I'll still use the OBS software to record what I'm doing on screen, but at the same time, I'm just going to have my GoPro not connected to the OBS software, not doing the picture-in-picture. So I'm only going to do the screen recording, and have my GoPro record me separately. And then I'm going to use my video editing software that I have to go in and do editing anyway. Once I'm getting ready to put this out, upload it to YouTube, I'm just going to do my picture-in-picture in CapCut, because it's a lot easier, because I can set my mask, and I do a lot more adjustments. So it's what I found is, when I was doing this picture-in-picture, then I was going back into CapCut, and I was kind of like reconfiguring my picture-in-picture anyway. So it was, it's just very cumbersome. So anyway, let me now show you how I'm doing it with CapCut. Okay, so now this is my setup if I'm going to be doing it with CapCut. So I'll just go ahead and open up CapCut here. And so now I've just have my camera and it's totally separate. So once I'm done with the video, I'll of course, you know, copy it over to the laptop and then import that into CapCut. Okay, so now that I activated the startup of the video here on my OBS software, now whatever I'm doing on the screen here, as you can see, is being, I can't say the word because my GoPros are voice activated. So if I say the R word, then it's going to, I'll post it on the screen what I'm talking about. It'll shut off. So I guess when I'm doing some of these, I need to be careful. But anyway, so like here, I'll just go ahead and document that I'm going to delete what's in my recycle bin. Boom, boom. And so that's how you delete things. Anyway, just to get an idea. So now we'll take that into CapCut and I'll show you further. So for this, I'm going to go back inside to my desk where I'm a little more comfortable with my mouse and everything, and we'll go from there. So what this has done, this has eliminated the need for my cell phone to do controls of the phone, and it also removes the need for having this 4K HDMI video capture. And the one thing that it was hard to find, and I guess you'd have to spend quite a bit of money to get one that you actually want. So this is 4K, but what they don't tell you is that it's only 4K input. Output is only 1080p. So that was very disappointing for me because I was wanting 4K from my GoPro, because that's exactly what it'll actually do 8K. But for most YouTube videos, I think 4K is going to be very sufficient. So especially just for what I'm doing as far as just how-tos and working around the house and the yard and whatnot. So I don't need this anymore, and it's going to be a lot simpler doing this. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to begin the video capture of the screen with the OBS software. And so then let's come over here to CapCut. Now, I've already did all the editing I want for this video, except for this little portion here that we're doing. So once we're done recording this, I'll add it to the end and be done. But just to show you what I have here, this is the part that I'm talking about as far as being able to do picture-in-picture easier than doing the OBS software's picture-in-picture, where you don't have as much control. So literally what I did was I took this main one that's got the cover on it. This is the main video feed, and because I have this video here of my desktop, I want it to be what's underneath. So you got to have what you're gonna have as your picture-in-picture, the part that overlays over the top of your main feed, that has to be above right here, has to be up here on top. So what I had to do is at the point where I wanted to have that start showing the screen, is I had to cut the line there, and then I basically swapped the two videos. So I put my GoPro video, there's a wasp flying around, had a GoPro video up on top, and then my video screen down below. And once I did that, then to do the mask like I have here, which is with my head up there in a circle, is so you click on the clip that you want that on, and then you come over here. I can't really see because of the glare. So up here under video settings, there's this mask. So you click on mask, and of course you can select whichever. So I can put my face in a heart shape. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Or a star. Of course I picked a circle. And so then, you center it on what you want. And actually, so under this video, I had to go and reduce the size. And to do that, you just come back to the basic. And so you can see I have it at 102%. And then you can change the position of the video, so you can move it anywhere you want. So I put it up there, but under mask, then So I have it on that. And so under feather, I like to feather just a touch. So I put 2. It just kind of, you know, feathers a little bit. And that's that. And so that made it easy. So let me just play this just so you can see. Startup of a video here on my OBS software. Now whatever I'm doing on to see, it's a beautiful thing to be able to do picture-in-picture this way as opposed to using the OBS software to do it, because OBS is very limited and you don't have as much control. So anyway, that's all there is to this. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I generally respond pretty quick. If you like this video, this content, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for upcoming videos. And until next time, happy video YouTubing.